We see a starscape, Imperial ship approaching a planet, the present Phoenix homeworld. Now we see the blue sky, exterior of the Phoenix homeworld. We see Julia.
I am told you lead the Phoenix. The children of the Phoenix follow no one. What does that mean? Who am I? What does this mean? Was my father a Phoenix? Was that what Jericho was trying to tell me?
Fade to black.
What Jericho knew died with him.
I didn't kill him.
Perhaps. Now you're here seeking answers. But do you even know the questions?
Who am I?
You want to learn if you are a child of the Phoenix. Our life is a life of trials. Beyond these doors you will find your trials. If you complete them, you will know what you have come to learn. Interested?
What must I do?
Choose a tunnel, equip yourself, and follow the rules.
And if I fail?
If you fail, do not give up. If you fall, you will rise again.
Right. Let's go.
So now we have Julia's perspective in this circular tunnel. We see the logo of the tribals in front of us. We've also only got a melee weapon. We see the floor says this is the exit that we're entering through. Now we see a large spherical room compartment. And we're going to drop down to the lower level. We've still got our jump jets, that's good. So there's a cylinder, we're going to drop into this pipe in the bottom. Going through the pipe, we see it's more stony and rocky. And the pipe gives way to this cavernous room. Got some light shining down from above, some really large roots around us.
You are welcome to explore the caves before starting a trial, fledgling.
Okay, so we see some purple plants or crystalline type things growing up from the floor of the cave. Really kind of creepy, but very atmospheric. The sound helps. Okay, we see fitness is the first one on the right. So that's what we're going to go for, fitness.
The trial of finesse.
Finesse,
The
excuse me.
fledgling must fight opponents far better armed than she.
Okay, so now we're in another larger cave here. We see on the left a resupply station and a terminal on the right, so we're going to get started by hitting the terminal on the right.
Use the buckler's deflection to protect you from your enemies. But don't be afraid to fire it when the time is right.
Ooh, a new toy. Sounds fun.
Are you ready to begin? 10 seconds. Begin.
Okay, so we're in this large cavern with some lakes on the, some small ponds or lakes in the middle. A small bridge. Looks all kind of collapsed. Oops, we have dropped our disc, so we're gonna have to go get another one. Oh, it came back to us, okay.
Excellent. More.
Okay, so we can actually throw it like a frisbee, and that works quite well.
That was close.
Let me try and stay closer to these guys and keep them centered on the shield here.
Good. Again.
That worked a little better. So using a frisbee throw is a bit more effective than just deflecting. Ooh, still getting really hurt here. This takes skill, that's for sure.
You are dead.
Oh yeah, this is gonna take a couple tries, that's for sure. Okay, so there's another one just dropped in. There's 2 at a time now. That's really making it harder. Because they can kind of get an angle on us. Wow, really tough. Okay, yet again.
Success. The true Phoenix needs only one weapon against 100 enemies. Well done.
Okay, we
But
see.
you have only just begun. Continue.
So we finished Finesse. It faded to white, and now we're back in the central hub cave. We're going to keep moving around this kind of circular cave. See what the next trial is. One of the caves is caved in. So I guess there's another trial coming up. Here it is. Perception.
The trial of perception. The fledgling must prevent their enemies from destroying the heart of every base, the generator. The enemy will focus on destroying your generator. Use their single-mindedness to your advantage. Are you ready to begin?
Okay, we can only choose a scout. We've got a sniper, and we've got a shotgun. We've got a generator in the middle.
Begin.
So we have to find them. They're all the starting positions for them are above us. We're in kind of the center here on different platforms. We've got to see them before they... Oh, there's one. Sniper looks like it could be a good choice. Oh. Hard to aim though. There we go. Got him. Generator's taking a little bit of a hit though. There we see someone else coming up from that green lit entrance there. Dropping down, trying to get close, I guess. Hard to keep. There we go. Got a beat on him. He finally stopped. It's really hard when they keep moving like that. Okay, looking around. Here's some jump jets. Oh, there he is. Got him. Oh, there's some more coming from the green lit entrance again. Boy, this guy's really doing some damage. Having a really hard time aiming at him. He's just moving up and down, up and down. Got him, but now we're out of ammo. So, let's see if we can resupply. Get back up there. It helps their jet trails are showing us where they are, but fortunately they're just moving a lot. Pause a moment for a moment.
Try again.
Okay, I guess we gotta reload. Must say I'm not a fan of this particular mission. Especially since this is some pretty bad controls. Maybe if the sniper controls weren't so bad, this wouldn't be so challenging, but... Okay, we're just gonna reload. Lots of reloading this level. Resupply there. Oh, now we hear someone. Really hard to see them. Of course, they take one shot, they jump, and then we can't see them. This really makes it hard. Take one shot, they jump. Well, they're doing pretty well with their jump jets. Maybe they have an energy pack. Finally, okay. How's our generator? It's doing okay. Another one coming through that green lit door. Of course. 50% health, really? Doesn't seem that bad to me.
Success. The true Phoenix uses their weapon where it is most needed.
I have questions I need answered.
But are you worthy of those answers?
Fine. You want to see worthy? Give me the next challenge.
The Phoenix chooses her own challenge.
Okay, so another fade to white. We came out of that one, and
The trial of perception. You have completed this trial.
oh, okay. So we're moving on to the next one. Adaptation.
The
Okay.
trial of adaptation. The fledgling must seek out and destroy her targets in a difficult environment. You must seek out and destroy the enemies positioned around you. Remember to think in 3 dimensions.
I think I know how to jet, old-timer.
Are you ready to begin? 10 seconds.
Okay, we got the spin fuser. We're in a spherical chamber with a large sphere hanging in the middle and a platform on top, kind of strung up through a thread that's holding them all together. It's really low gravity, so that's kind of cool. Feels like almost zero gravity, so a lot of drift. Definitely a cool feeling. Don't think we'll use our jump jets much. Got one. Saw another one sneaking by. There's some floating debris here. This looks really cool. Feels a bit slow to move, though. A bit like floating in molasses.
Well done.
Got another
Once
one.
more.
Ooh, hard to hit these guys when they... Okay, got a couple more. Thankfully, they're near the edge. When they're near the edge of the sphere, we can hit the edge. You don't have to aim as precisely. Oop, where's that guy at? There he is. Got him. They don't seem to be moving much. That makes it quite a bit easier than the last trial. Ooh, this guy's got shields. Okay, what else do we have? A blaster? We'll use a blaster.
Well done. Again.
Also got a grappler here. That might help. Ooh, mortars. Yuck. Where's that coming from? Oh, there he is. Floating on the other side. Okay. It's near the top of this spherical chamber. He's a heavy. Okay, we got him. Ooh, health pack. That's much needed now. Got another health pack just floating here from the former enemies that were taken out. Oh, we see someone down below. Going to the lower part. Yep, another heavy.
You are wise to know you are
Nice.
not infallible. Your ability to adapt to circumstance has allowed you to best this trial in record time. What do you wish to know?
Who was my father?
He was the man who loved your mother.
That's not an answer.
Perhaps you should examine your questions.
Okay, so fade to white. Now we're back into the central hub cave. Next we see stamina in the next cave. So we're going to jump into this cave and slide
The
down.
trial of stamina. The fledgling must survive for the allotted time while protecting their flag from the thieves.
Jumping through a little circular gateway here. We see another terminal station, and it looks like a resupply station, or a equipment station.
The enemy will try to steal your flag. Bring them down before they get near. Or if necessary, put yourself in the way.
This one sounds a little tougher. Good.
Are you ready to begin? 10 seconds.
Okay, here we go. Let's find our flag. There it is. Flag's in the middle. Pretty slow to move in the heavy. That's going to make this a challenge, but that's okay. Don't see any enemies yet. I see 2 gates where they could come in. Possibly including our own. Oh, here they come. About 5 of them coming in. Looks like they're all foot soldiers.
You have failed to protect your flag. Try again, and be more vigilant.
Whoops. Okay, we'll reload that, retry that. Apparently someone snuck up behind me.
Begin.
Okay, so looking around, we see plenty of gates up here. It's coming in. Looks like all foot soldiers so far. Oh, coming in from both angles. Okay. Got him. Just in time. Those jump jet troopers are sneaky.
You have failed to protect your flag.
Oh, otra vez.
Again.
Okay, try that again.
Begin.
So the jump jetters are definitely the most tricky in this level.
You have failed to protect your flag.
Not doing so well with this one. Really aggravating.
Begin.
So the flag stand is in the middle. Gates are basically in every corner, making this challenging. So foot soldiers coming in from the side with the purple plants. Doing a little better this time. We clear out the foot soldiers and at least one of the jump jetters. Oh, here's the other jump jetter. Making a move. Took him out too. More foot soldiers coming in. Coming in quick. Okay, got some jump jetter coming in here from what I'll call the north side. Well, he almost got it. Okay. They've got a lot of armor, energy packs or something. Whoops. Blowing up my own resupply station here. Some more of the foot soldiers, 2 of them. Jump jetter. Trying to sneak in there.
You have failed to protect your flag. Try.
Okay, let's try that again. Helps to be above it to get a sense. Here comes another jump jetter. Got him. Ooh, a detachable turret. That's nice. Turret really helps. Repair pack helps too. Should probably put that closer. Oh, here we go. Another jump jetter coming in. make this a lot easier. Get some resupply here. Here we go. Another jump jetter. Got him. Took out my turret though. Oh, here we go. Another jump jetter.
Success. The true Phoenix can outlast any attack.
Was my father a tribal?
Yes. His name was Daniel.
Daniel? The one who killed my grandfather? Answer me.
Now we see dexterity.
The trial of dexterity. The fledgling must deliver the ball to 3 different goals within the allotted time.
Now we're going to hit the terminal button.
Are you ready to
We jet
begin?
out to the center of this. This
10
lake has like an
seconds.
orb, large orb sunken into it. On the top we have this goal point where the ball's coming from. We grab the ball.
Begin!
Now we fly up to a platform above us. It's kind of an intermediate platform on the way up to the top goal. Now we're flying up to the other platform, just below the top goal. Okay, and then we're ejected up to the top. We throw the ball up, and we got it. Now we work our way back down, jetting as we go. Back to grab the next ball. We're jetting up to hit the one that's really easy in the center, on a rail. We grab the next one. Now we have to go underwater. Now there's a doorway into the center of the orb. And we see the goal below.
Excellent work. Your sports background has granted you superb dexterity. None have completed this trial as swiftly.
Was my father a tribal?
Yes. His name was Daniel.
Daniel? The one who killed my grandfather? Answer me.
The trial of speed. The fledgling must complete a number of laps within the allotted time. So you can use your environment to your advantage. The curved walls and catapults are your guides.
Sounds easy enough.
Are you ready to begin? 10 seconds.
So we see a catapult in front of us and a long cylindrical tube that we're inside of.
Begin!
Now we're jumping off the catapult. We're going to turn backwards, and we're skiing along the bottom now. We're using the spin fuser explosions to launch ourselves forward by looking backwards and shooting. Gives us a lot of velocity. Okay, we've lapped, or done a half lap anyway. So now we're turning around. The other end of the tube is rounded, so it kind of helps turn us around a little bit. And we've made it back to the beginning. It says 4 laps remaining. Now we're working our way back down the tube. Tricky to use a spin fuser without being injured, so we've got to kind of measure out our health. Okay, 3 laps remaining. Now we're heading back towards the beginning. Ooh, we hit the floor as we rounded back. Got a little bit of air time there. Oh, we finally caught one of the catapults. That helps. 2 laps remaining. We're not really aiming for the catapults because that's a bit tricky. Makes us slower. It's like we caught another one, but the explosion kind of knocked us off the catapult. Oh, we got another one. 1 lap remaining, and now we're rounding back and turning around.
Success! The true Phoenix can move faster than lightning when required. Enough games. The Phoenix is her own teacher. Prove that you have nothing left to learn. You and I will duel. Defeat me, and you will have your answers. Equip yourself with medium armor and a buckler.
Let's see if you can fight as well as you can talk.
So now we're loading up. Choosing our equipment. We've got a buckler. We're on a platform above. Looking around below, trying to find her. Oh, there she is. She's come out of one of the exits. Now she's got a buckler too. She's got a chain gun. Buckler seems to help with that. As a shield anyway. Okay, we're getting some air time to get away from her. She's not moving around as much. Not as much as the other enemies. Oh, we got her. Fade to black.
One last question. Why do the Phoenix kill their own?
We don't.
So who does this belong to?
I've seen that helmet before. An assassin infiltrated our reservation before you were born. He didn't succeed. We learned he was an Alaxian mercenary.
This one's a cybrid. They've been subcontracting for the Alaxians. But who is the client?
Daniel died thinking he was betrayed by your mother. But the bodies of the raiders we killed that day bore tattoos. Both Blood Eagle and Alaxian.
Somebody didn't want my mother and father to succeed at bringing the tribals and Imperials closer.
Where are you going?
I know an Alaxian. Maybe he can point me in the right direction.
We'll go with you. If you're onto something, you could be in danger.
I can take care of this alone.
Maybe. But being part of the Phoenix means that you don't have to.
Fade to black.
Albrecht, can you hear me? It's Julia. Albrecht, I need to know about the Alaxian. Albrecht, what's happening?
Junico, where have you been? Blood Eagle terrorists have struck. They've taken hostages from the Imperial Palace.
And Aunt Olivia?
I'm afraid she's been taken. To Celis 3, we believe.
I'm on my way. Hold on there as long as you can.
In transit to Celis 3, we now see Julia's ship flying in space.
You put my people at risk for the sake of the Imperial Regent? Have you learned nothing?
If joining the Phoenix means I leave my family to die, then count me out.
Rachel, Isaac, suit up. We have an Imperial to rescue.
Fade to black.
Olivia's being held in the Blood Eagle Fortress just over the hill.
Roger that.
Have you ever piloted a jump tank before? You'll need to use its main guns to penetrate the several blockade doors to gain access to the fortress.
I'm a fast learner.
The gunner will accompany and assist you until you reach the fortress entrance. Then you're on your own.
Okay, so now in front of us we have a yellow jump tank. We're surrounded by a kind of snowy scape with snow falling and kind of a valley around us. Oh, we've got some enemies up ahead. Looks like the tank's got a gunner in it already, so we're just going to jump in the driver's seat. Our first objective is on what I would call the north center part of the map. There's a river going through the map from upper left to lower right. As we come around, we see a red Blood Eagle base. Our gunner is auto shooting for us. See some enemies on the left. Lots of foot soldiers. Make quick work of them. See some enemies running out of the base to meet us. Wow, one explosion works quite well. Sends them flying.
Be careful in the ravine ahead. The freezing water will not do good things to this tank.
Yeah, it's under control.
The first blockade is coming up. We need to take it out to cross the bridge. 1 or 2 solid shots from the main gun should clear it.
Okay, so up ahead we see the blockade. Gonna take a couple pot shots from far away. Looks like that worked. It blew up the gate.
That's done it. The bridge is clear. Keep moving. Roger.
Ooh, there's some turrets though. We're gonna back up and try and take out those further away.
Fortress wall is our next target. I'll mark it on the radar.
Looking forward to it.
The tank has taken some serious damage. I suggest you use your repair pack to patch it up.
Okay, so we're gonna get out and repair. Thundering while it's snowing. Okay, we've got some gray skies above us, some trees around. There's an enemy off in the distance, quite a bit further away though. Ooh. Yeah, you got a jetpack, don't you? And you got a spin fuser, but we can repair our tank. I will also use a spin fuser because the machine gun's not very effective against these medium armors. Okay, here we go. Back in the tank. Finally get through the gate now. Oh, another turret. Alright, that turret's taken out. We're crossing the bridge over this river. Kind of a dramatic view below. Just gonna blow up some of these guys on the route here. You also see another turret off to the right. Got that turret, okay. We're just gonna follow the road as it winds around to the right. It's like a guard station here. No more guards left at this point. There's a floating base to our upper right, very close to the ground. Got some heavy armors up ahead. Shooting some shots at them. Okay, looks like we might need some repairs again. Ooh, where are those explosions coming from? Up, our energy pack ran out, but our tank is still hurt. So while we're waiting for that to recharge, take a quick little peek at this floating base. Oh, the doors are locked up tight. Oh, there's an enemy down here. Got him. More repairs. Okay, we'll jump in and keep moving. At about 3/4 health of the tank. Double checking the map here. Yep, we're on track. This road kind of winds off to the east and then back towards the center. Oh, we can jump a little bit. That's nice. Boom! Blowing up the next checkpoint. Got some mortars off in the distance, so that's dangerous. Ooh, an aircraft. Shot him out of the air. Nice. Okay.
The tank is in critical condition. Use your repair pack.
Okay, repairing it we are. Debris bouncing around out here from where the guard station was. Tank is still pretty beat up, so we'll wait for our repair pack to recharge. Scope around this little guard station here. Part of the base protruding from the mountain off to our left. Doors are still intact, so we'll have to blow those up. Okay, back to about 3/4 health. We'll just keep moving.
That's
Nice.
done it. You now have access to the fortress compound. Next target, the main fortress door.
Damn, there are beagles everywhere.
We see some vehicles inside and some other aircraft. Wow, those blow up good. Another turret off to the upper right. Some guys with mortars on the wall. I think we got him. Oh, not quite. I'm just gonna jump out and see if I can fly up there, get a better angle. There we go, much better. Trying to hide in the trees, that's not gonna work. Okay, we got him. Okay, the wall is clear, but the tank is quite busted up. Let's repair it. Checking the map, we're almost inside. So we see the a more narrow gate up ahead. We're gonna blow that up.
The main fortress door is down. Clear the area and proceed inside.
You're dead now, so shut up.
Okay, I think we can continue on. We don't have to fully repair our tank, so we're gonna leave it at 3/4. Start heading inside.
You're on your own from here on in. The Phoenix will hold the gate until you return with Olivia.
Thank you, Esther.
Fade to black. Julia, the present revelation.
Julie girl, what is your position?
We're at the Eagle base.
Watch yourself, Julia. They're bound to put up some resistance.
Thanks for the news flash. Don't worry, I'm ready for this.
You should be able to use the access codes I gave you to penetrate the security systems and locate Olivia. Check your radar for the location of the central system.
Looks like it's nearly straight ahead. So we're in a red lit hallway, kind of a triangular shape with a cold metal floor. Come to a T. We're gonna take a left here, I think. Let's see where it leads us. Up, winds backward toward where we came from, in that general direction anyway. Oh, we see there's like another room back here and some guys with spin fusers. One down. Not really obvious what this stuff is, so we'll head back and try going to the right. Oh, I see some green light down below. We'll actually head down there first. Let's see. Oh, another enemy. Computer and another hallway. Okay. Some light troopers inside here. Looks like we're getting further from our objective, though, so we're just going to take a peek back up that original hallway. Passing these loud humming generators here. Coming back to the first T we encountered as we entered here. Weaving off to the right. Oh, back to around to the same room. Okay. So dropping down to the lower level, we've got a hallway that's off to the western side of the room. Pardon me, southern side of the room. Some locked doors on either side of this hallway. We're gonna keep heading straight ahead. Hallway turns to the left. Now we're on a balcony with some light troopers here defending it. Large, tall room. Got some red lit columns, hexagonal metal patterns on them. Got some kind of sludge or something below. We're gonna stay out of that and try and fly to the other side of this room, though, where the balcony is on the other side. Got it. Okay, so we're across that gap. Two defenders here.
Sir, I hear something.
So got 3 defenders here. Another foot soldier. Oh, 2 more foot soldiers. 3 more. Got him. Okay. Looks like we're in a locker room here. Got some more hallways up ahead. Okay, it looks like we're winding towards our objective here. Gradually heading towards the center of the map. More locked doors on either side, heading straight ahead. It looks a bit like we're inside of the Death Star, or some kind of Imperial installation in a Star Wars game or Star Wars world. Lots of grays, very metallic, kind of industrial appearance. Very modern industrial, or futuristic, I would say. We see some kind of Blood Eagle logo in the wall. And we're on a bridge. Below the bridge, we've got 2 other hallways. But before we go into the one with green lights, we're going to see what's up ahead. Oh, nope, that door that started out the other end of the bridge is locked, so we have to go down. Heading down to that green lit hallway into a gray and red lit room. With some lockers on either side, some pillars in the center, and a platform above. Looks like some computer stations of some kind. There's a locked door below. Looks like we need to get on top of this platform in this room. So jump jetting up here. Apparently our objective is here somewhere. I'm guessing we go up this elevator. Oh, now we're at the top of what looks like some kind of computer or power station. Some defenders here. Oh, there's a terminal. Using the terminal.
I have Olivia's location. She's being held in a bunker below the fortress.
We are encountering some heavy resistance on the surface. Please hurry.
Down the elevator. Defenders here. Okay, quite a few defenders on foot here. Got some blasters that are doing some pretty good damage to us. Let's see where we gotta go. We gotta work our way all the way out. Okay. So that once locked door is now open, so we're gonna head through that.
Albrecht, your access code set off the alarm.
Sorry, Julie girl. You have Olivia's location, though, and I have access to the Blood Eagle security system. These corridors should be clear. Proceed to the main bunker entrance.
Got it.
So now we can see we're in what looks like one of the earlier prison levels. Lots of slanted walls with some strong metal-looking columns protruding from them, holding up these slanted walls. We see some windows up ahead that were just shot out by the enemies shooting at us. I'm gonna try and fly up in there and get them. Taking it from all sides here. Okay. Working our way back. Okay, I think we finally got him. Let's see if we can get up there through that window. Oh, can't quite get through there. Really hurt though, and out of spin fuser ammo. So let's see what we can do to find some ammo. Okay, picked up a little bit from that guy. Let's see if any others dropped any health for us. As we wind around to the right and then to the left, we pass 4 and 5. Sure enough, there's a health kit hiding in the corner. And another one from a fallen enemy. We're almost back to full health. Still got that guy hiding up in those windows. We're just gonna leave him behind because he's just causing trouble. Okay, the hallway snakes around. Oh, another trap.
I thought you said these corridors would be clear.
I'm sorry, Julia. Please proceed to the bunker.
Okay, so passing through a partially or slowly opening door that's lit with green lights. We're heading across a bridge now, and fade to black. We see Julia the Present loading. Okay, we're on that bridge, heading towards that door, and it opens for us. Now some more eerie red lighting. The hallway's opening up slightly, but we still see some of those
Imperials, listen.
slanted
I need
windows.
some assistance here.
Keep your lies, traitor. We have our orders from Albrecht himself.
What? What orders?
Open fire!
Whoa, we've been betrayed. Okay, so these Imperials that were talking to us are now shooting at us. Okay, I wonder if we can get...
Why are there Imperials here? What's going on? There was no attack on the palace. How long have you been playing both sides, Albrecht?
They were meant to arrest you, Julia. Please put down your weapons and come in peacefully.
You were part of the family. What kind of person are you?
Sorry, Julie girl. I was never part of any family.
It's you.
Your statement is tautological.
Oh, it was actually the robot impersonating him. Okay, we seem to be trapped in this room. The door we came in is locked. The door ahead is also not opening. We do have these windows, but we can't seem to fly through them. Let's try one more time to go below, underneath this bridge that we were on. Some supplies down here, but doesn't seem to be an obvious way through. We really can't seem to get through these windows. Oh, I think the solution is above us. It is. Okay. So the enemies that dropped in behind us through the ceiling, we're going to actually use their entrance as our exit. So we're going to fly up here into some really crazy looking ventilation shafts. I've got like grating on all sides. It looks basically like a huge cage in a tubular shape. And we see a vent below us, probably opening into the other side that we came in. So we're going to drop through that. Oh, it's on the other side of the windows that we saw. Okay, so we've made it through. We've got some computer stations here. Up, some enemies with mortars who don't look happy to see us. And a jump jetter with light armor. A couple of them, actually. Okay, we got those two. Some foot soldiers below. They're moving quick. Okay. I think it's finally cleared in this room. So the room is opened up. We've got some catwalks kind of surrounding the upper level and a bridge. We also see what looks like kind of a mine shaft here. Checking our map real quick. Not real clear where to go, so we're just going to try flying over to this mine platform. Looks like we're going down. This will be fun. So we're going to just drop off the ledge, let gravity take us. Whoa, picking up a lot of speed, slowing down. And here we are at the bottom, or at least the lower level. See some green lighting around the tunnel ahead, so that must be the way to go. Heading through this slanted gray hallway, more Blood Eagle logos on the floor. Gonna grab some supplies here in the corner, and then head off to the right. Now we've got a really interesting looking grated bridge in front of us with metal grating on it, almost like chicken wire. See some foot soldiers up ahead. Oh, the spin fuser makes that so much easier. Okay, so heading across the graded bridge, it bends to the left. Apparently their debris is falling off and clanking on the bridge. We're going to head across the bridge into the tunnel on the other side. The tunnel's opening up into another large room that has a balcony and catwalk system around it. Looks like we're getting closer to our objective. Okay, so we're going to fly up to the upper level on these catwalks. See some like generators. There's some enemies. Some medium jump jetters. A hallway up ahead. Up. One behind us with mortar.
Olivia, I'm coming.
Okay, heading to that tunnel. The green lights. Winds around to the right. And opens up a bit. We have kind of a triangular wall on the right. And a slanted wall on the left with triangle patterns on it. That's pretty interesting visually. Catwalk above us. Some light troopers, jump jet troopers, lightly armored. Computer in the back and some supplies. Little strange platform in the middle. Got him. Okay, so that was the other light trooper. Looks like there might be another one on the other end. Up, or foot soldier. Got him. Okay. Got some spinning fans off to the left. Ooh, it looks like there's an enemy hiding in there with some kind of shield that glows purple. Not sure if that's the way to go. Oh, there's some green lights inside that tunnel, so that must be the way. I don't see any other way through, so let's see if we can sneak through here. And sneak to the other side of this vent. Yep. These are enemies that are purple. Looks like they're lightly armored. So we made quick work of them. So now there's 4 of these spinning pipes with spinning fans. We're going to try going in the upper left.
You have done well, but you have learned things you were not authorized to learn.
I'm catching up, Alaxian. See you soon.
So we're taunting the Alaxian android. Okay. Checking the map, we're definitely getting closer. Okay, more of these strange triangular walls with what looks like rock on the other side, so like it's a mine.
He's getting away.
Okay, took out a medium armor. He's got some other guys up ahead, some foot soldiers. Definitely harder with that gun. Okay. Oh, jump jetter, okay. Medium armored. Imperial armor. Got him. Gonna grab some supplies from the corner down here. Head back up to that upper level balcony. Here we see the green lit door. That must be the way to go.
I have watched you for many years, Princess. I have incorporated your abilities into my subroutines, your strength into my logic systems. I am confident I can kill you.
Okay, and in the locked door in front of us opens. We see a large red lit room. Lots of strange looking receptacles hanging from the ceiling. Very high tech, lots of tubes in them that are kind of glowing with some kind of fluids going in and out of them. Oh, I think we have a boss fight with this guy now. Okay, he's jumping around. He's able to really glide and move silently. That's interesting. Okay, so he's moving around pretty good. He's got a sniper. Looks like we almost got him, though. Hard to see him, too. He really blends in. I think we got him. Yep, fade to black. Julie enters.
Olivia?
Almost an empress, yet still a child. Do you know what I saw when your father shook hands with my father? I saw the end of the Empire.
And so you betrayed them.
I manipulated events for the greater good. I had Albrecht stage a raid on the Phoenix base in Imperial armor, while your father was with the Emperor.
You tricked Daniel into killing Grandfather.
Yes. And then what was your mother to do but kill him? They never understood that war is the engine of the Empire. And I wasn't going to sit back and watch your idiot mother and her half-breed freak of a child destroy all our family worked for.
And now what?
But you think I'm some cardboard villain who will confess her clever schemes. Only Seti and I will know the truth.
And Albrecht.
But poor Albrecht isn't talking.
Is it time?
Good night, child.
See the ceiling explode.
Get back to Esther, Julia! We'll cover you! I need something first.
Julia jump jets out with the android's head.
Go! Go!
We see Julia walking away with the head, leaving behind the other tribesmen. Now we see skiing distance.
Albrecht's entire databank from his cranial processor, and we're able to figure it out. Any word from Rachel? Julia, we don't think she's died. going back. Why do you think Rachel saved you? Her life is worth 10 of mine. All I've ever lived or known is a lie. Then face this truth.
This mineral sludge occurs naturally on several Phoenix reservations. Harmless, until you heat it to 10,000 degrees or so, at which point it vaporizes into an extremely poisonous gas.
And what would happen if a light tanker loaded with this mineral were to crash into a population center? The imperial capital, for instance.
20,000 from the impact, maybe another 100,000 or so afterwards. The latter would be slow and painful.
I see. And what about a heavy tanker?
You see loading the present. Vengeance.
Olivia's spaceship is powering up for launch.
Too added yet. How can I get up there?
It's still tethered to the gantry. If you can take down the energy barrier protecting it, you should have access to the cargo elevator.
How do I take it down?
It's powered by 3 separate power stations. Take out the generator at each station, and it should come down.
Okay, so we're in a snowy landscape. We've got some trees around us, some snow falling gently from a dark gray sky. We've also got plenty of snow on the ground here, as we can hear. We've got a small blue ship that's dropped us off. Checking the map, we've got kind of a winding east to west progression that we're going to head on. So here we go. We see a lake, a frozen lake up ahead. We're going to skate across that. We see a turret up in the distance. We're going to start taking that out. Got it. Okay. With a gunner, at least. Okay, so there's a small enemy base here. And we've landed on it. We see an enemy across the way. One down. Grab some supplies from him. Another on the ground. Foot soldier is down. So now we're going to continue through the valley. Heading more north this time.
Sweet Julia, whose side do you fight on today?
Olivia gave you permission to talk to me?
That and so
We are really hurt now. So we took out the turret that we saw, but we've got some enemies way off in the distance here. We're going to have to get some health packs. There's at least one. We're going to retreat, fall back to that other base before we continue on, because our health is below half. And this mission is a little trickier. Let's see what we can salvage here. Alright, one more health pack. And one more on the ground here. Okay, we're ready now. So crossing back over that ridge, heading north. There's the destroyed turret we just passed. Here's more frozen lake. We see a heavy with a grenade launcher of some kind. Finally got that heavy. Picked up his ammo. So the other side of this lake is like a dam, so we're going to jump over the edge of the dam. Head down. We see there's some jump jetters here, medium armor. Way up in the sky. Okay, he's coming down now. We can switch to our spin fusion rifle then. There's also a turret off in the distance. Okay, we got him. We know that turret's above this rock, so we're going to jump up, hit it. Ooh, that turret took us out quick. Quick load. Okay, we got the turret. Alright, so now we're kind of winding around, heading south as we follow this valley. Really steep slopes here. Ooh, someone's shooting at us. Someone hiding in the trees. A couple of more foot soldiers. Okay, we got those foot soldiers. We see a base up ahead. Up, and another turret. Ooh, getting it from both sides here. Okay. Okay, turret is down. Foot soldier is down. Gonna need a little more health though. Let's see if we can find some up here. Nope, none on the turret. No more down below. Oh, here's one that fell in the ice. Ooh, we see someone at the grenade launcher off in the distance. And clearly he sees us. Up, it's a light jump jetter. Got him. So these are all Blood Eagle, Red Tribesmen. Now we see a gate, passing under the gate here, actually over it. See another large installation just on the other side of the gate. So we've got that one medium armored defender. Oh, another turret. And a heavy. The heavy has good aim. Also got a foot soldier below us. Foot soldier is down. Heavy is still there though. A little bit of damage, but he's still hanging on. Finally got the heavy. Okay. Time to take out that turret. Let's see if we can cheese it from back here. Ooh, yuck. Standing near those was a really bad idea. I got launched up in the air as it exploded. There was some explosive cartridges near us here. Wow, we are almost dead. I'm not a fan of those turrets. They really hurt. And we're low on ammo too, so gonna have to sneak up on this turret really carefully. So we're jetting up to this pyre, and I think we're behind it. There we go. Oh, didn't work. Okay, quick load. Oof. Saved right before we got launched way up in the air. That let us get behind the turret, so that was actually advantageous. Now, who else is shooting at us? Ah, another foot soldier here. Got him. And another heavy. The mortar. Okay, so landing on the turret platform, let's see. Here's the heavy. Oh, that guy's way up there. Okay, here he's coming down. Okay, we got the heavy. Somebody else has a grenade launcher. Ah, the defenders inside the base are coming out. Okay, so now we're heading inside the base. Clearing out the riffraff defenders. There's an elevator going down.
Imperial units on the move.
Oh, we got some light protectors in the inside here. It looks like this is not our final destination. We're gonna have to keep going. Maybe we'll get some supplies down here while we're here. There's a winding tunnel below. Oops. Okay, we've cleared out the enemies in that part of the tunnel. Continuing onward in this gray triangular tunnel. Another light armor. Oh, but we ran out of ammo. Could use some spin fusion ammo. What do we have here? It looks like a generator. Got it. Okay.
Did it hurt to find out you're a half-breed? Please tell me yes. Did it feel like being ripped in half?
Give me a minute, and you can tell me what being ripped in half feels like.
Okay, so working our way back. See if we can salvage some ammo here. Nope, nobody's dropping ammo. Not the kind we want. So we're working our way back up. Let's get out of the base. Here's the big elevator. Flying up. And we're back outside. Oh. Medium guy with one of the discs. Ah, that's what we wanted. Now we have spin fusion ammo. So quick check map. We're gonna head north now. See another gate. Oh no, that's the one we came through. We don't want to go that way. Okay, heading off to the north. So the valley slopes upward and then back downward. Got two enemies above us here. Foot soldiers, both. Made quick work of them. We see another installation down below us. Whoa, lots of rockets on these heavies. They really don't like us. And a medium with a spin fuser. So we've got a turret that's bearing down on us here. Unfortunately, they're quite tough. So we're going to see if we can cheese it. Just hide around the corner and sneak a couple shots. Ooh. There it is. Oh, that hurts us. Okay. Can't move while we're zoomed. That makes things harder. Okay, we got that turret, so now we're gonna see if we can move our way around the bend here. Ooh, we got the medium jump jetter coming for us. He's got armor, but we took him out. Much needed health pack there. Oh, another heavy off in the distance with the rockets. Ooh, both heavies coming up high. We'll just wait for him to come over the ridge. Working our way across the frozen lake at the bottom of this installation. Foot of it. Okay, we've got that heavy. Oh, another heavy. This one's got armor. We got him. Ooh, and another turret. Yuck. Okay, let's see if we can cheese this one too. And... ooh, that hurt us. We need to be more careful. Trying to shoot around these corners can be tricky when the gun's on the right. Okay, I think we got that turret. No, not quite. There we go. Fortunately, we're quite injured, so we're going to try and pick up some health. Don't see any around here, unfortunately, and there's a heavy with some rockets shooting at us. Yes, indeed. There you are. Got him. Okay. So we got his health pack too. That helps. Where are we heading next? Oh, this is where we're going. Okay. So we see at the lower part of the base there's an open door and an elevator going down. This is engineering. We're going to jump in this elevator. There we are. 2 foot soldiers on either side of the elevator. 1 down. 2 down. Okay. And another hallway. Similar to the last one. Triangular and gray. This time defended by some light jump jetters.
I've got a target.
Oop, out of ammo. Quite a few more. Okay, passing through another hallway. Winds to the right and the left. Another generator room. There we go. Generator's taken out. Balcony above looks clear. We're just gonna make our exit.
Is this worth it, Julia? You were an Imperial once.
No, Olivia. I was a lie. Your lie.
Okay, now we're heading back up the elevator. And exiting through the door that says engineering. Oh, there's some other enemies here. Medium jump jetter is down now. We hear someone else above us, though. Let's see. Oh, now they're down below. Let's see if we can find him. Another medium armor. Ooh, he's got one of those deflector shields. Okay, got him. Alright, let's see where we're going next. Looks like we need to double back to one of the bases we passed earlier. So we're going to continue onward towards that base we had passed. We're going to have to wind around a bit, heading to the left, the southerly direction. Taking a little shortcut. Okay, now we're at the gate that we passed before. Heading through the large gate opening. Underneath it this time. And then heading back north to that base that we had passed, apparently. Okay, so now we're just sending into that base. Got some defenders here, light. Some light jump jetters. Foot soldiers defending it here. More jump jetters. Another hallway, similar to the other two. Plenty of defenders here. Makes for difficult work. Okay, picking up some health packs. Some ammo. There's the generator we want.
Clever child. Been digging around in Albrecht's head, have you?
How many more innocents have to die, Olivia?
There are no innocents, Julia. Only the powerful and the weak. One feeds on the other. Victory and defeat are but political fictions determined by the Empire.
Don't you mean by you?
One and the same, child.
Please, it's not too late to stop this. The tribesmen only want...
Tribals. Those savages aren't content with the crumbs off our table. They want the meat off our bones. That is why the Empire will not stop until every one of them is run to ground.
Okay, so we've exited the elevator. We're working our way back toward the final objective at the end of the map on the western side. We're about to turn west for the final time here. Here we go. Looks like we're coming in on the final base. Got some turrets here. Some heavies. Okay, turret is down. Thankfully. Lots of heavies though, plenty of fire, so we're gonna retreat to behind the base if we can. Lots of rockets going off around us. Okay, on the upper balcony of the base. You can see plenty of our enemies down below. Seem to be hurting themselves more than me. Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay. Switching up weapons. Got some more ammo. Oh, there's another turret, but it looks empty. Okay. Finally got that last heavy. Grabbed his ammo. One more medium left. And we got the last medium. And we got some ammo. Much needed. So in the center of this base, there's a very large tower. It seems to stretch up to the heavens. I can't see the top. But inside is a what looks like a small elevator or terminal. I'm going to push that button. Fade to black. Julia ascends the tower.
Maneuver. Almost worthy of your father.
I'm kind of busy now. Would you mind if I killed you later?
No way in, no way out.
Loading. Ooh, so now we're in the battle and we see the big boss in front of us. We've got plenty of guns on either side. Really hurting. So we're gonna try to just take out the big boss and only a couple of his defenders. We're fighting on top of this large moving ship that apparently was attached to that elevator. I think we got him. Fade to black.
The override.
Just like your mother. She didn't know when she was defeated either. Your charred corpse on this ship will confirm what we already know. The Julia, the half-breed freak of a princess, was behind this attack.
And how do you see that happening?
Like this.
Olivia fires on Julia, who dives out of the way, then Olivia ejects from the ship. Now we see Julia trying to activate an emergency disrupt.
DNA sequence recognized. Princess Julia. All access.
Now we see Julia jumping from the ship and jetting off into the distance. She's flying away from the ship as it explodes. We see debris all around her. She's jumping from debris to debris. Finally, she jumps off another piece of debris as it collapses around her and starts her jump jets to slow her descent. We see her landing on the ground, off in the distance, and then a close-up of a dirt trench.
I'm alright. Olivia got away. I can't believe I let her go.
You stopped her, Julia. Your father would have been proud.
Would he?
Yes. It would be my honor to tell you about him.
I'd like that. Do you think someone could come pick me up? I'd like to go home.
Screen fades to white.
Are you alright?
She's moving.
That's impossible. It's too soon.
She's gonna be wonderful.
Daniel?
I'm worried your father won't like me. I'm worried this is all gonna blow up in our face.
No, we don't know if he will. But if he doesn't, time is a funny eventually, somehow, we'll find a way to make it right.
Fade to black.